could not fathom what a wilderness therapy was like. When we first heard about wilderness therapy about 3 years ago, praying into this actual ministry, I could not understand it. I thought it was really great, but I couldn't wrap my mind around what it would entail or look like. But today,
Yeah.
I think this was 100% the best decision we could have made. I love the staff. I love the way you guys are working with the kids. And it's not just this is our job. It's a true relationship with the kids. And one of the field workers said this when we were leaving. Sam can go home. It makes me cry just a little bit. He said Sam can go home at any minute. And I'm really sad. Like I laid in my tent last night and I thought, geez, I'm getting emotional over this because I really love the kid.
Like, what if he goes home tomorrow?
What if he goes home tomorrow? I'm gonna miss him. That's what you would hope for when you're sending your kid out with a bunch of strangers that you don't necessarily know how to trust and make those decisions. So far, our experience with Seeds is amazing.
We were the family that now had an issue to deal with. Was very humbling. It's like, because you know all the right stuff, right?
You've done it all.
And you used to teach this, and you counseled with other families, and here you are in a situation that you feel like, wow, I think we're actually really stuck, and we're going to need some help. And that's, I think, what I appreciated most was that we had people who were ready to work alongside us, and not just say, okay, you did this all wrong, and here, you know what I mean? They were walking beside us to help us with a really difficult situation.
I've seen God work through my son and watching him struggle through the trauma that brought him to Seeds in the first place. I've watched God transform his heart and his mind in ways that all of the counseling and the therapy help back home could not do. But getting him out of that environment, getting him away from those influences, getting him unplugged from the world has made a dramatic effect and quieted the noise of our culture to allow God to come in and speak in that still small voice to my son's heart and really soften it and start changing it in some healthy and positive ways, making sense of the trauma, making sense of the crisis that brought us here in the first place, and watching God use those very things to mold the character and the integrity that my son will carry for the rest of his life and becoming the man of God that I would want him to be.
It was a blessing to see people that were pouring into the program that, they weren't employed by Seeds. They were just volunteering their time and their resources and their
expertise,
gifts, and that was a huge blessing to our son. He talked about one couple that, the grandparents of Seeds, and they would come with their horses and do different things. And so, that's one way they were able to pour into the ministry. But, some people, it might be more a financial gift or, either a one-time gift or a monthly gift, whatever it is. But there's different ways that we can all help. So that's what we plan to do.